Yo, morning, folks. It's morning here, anyways. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. So, your boy didn't have a lot of time to record the latest episode of this, so I decided to live stream it, and we'll have a good time. It's gonna be a shortest stream today. We're gonna play for probably 2 hours or so. We're just gonna chill out. We're just hanging out. I got my coffee and one of my favorite coffee mugs, my coughing coffee mug. Love this thing. So we'll just do a quick look at our team. I managed to go through. I got Carnage's alternate costume. That was not easy to get, by the way. My man's was throwing hands in the simulator. We got Iceman, Magneto, and then we got Luke Cage. Everybody's got their alternate costumes. Everybody looking good. At this point, I'm contractually obligated to tell everybody to leave a like. Make sure you guys subscribe. Yeah, and it'll be a fun stream. We have quite a big cast of heroes unlocked at this point. Heck yeah! That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Alrighty. I technically have already walked around base and talked to everybody on my own time, so I'm not gonna go talk to everybody again, just because like that doesn't sound like something I want to do right now. So we're just gonna head right to the next mission. Well,
we just got word that a number of our captured friends are about to be transferred to the negative zone. They'll be sent there using a transdimensional portal, which we've discovered is located deep in the Rikers Island Penitentiary. But they must be transferred to Rikers first via convoy. Our best bet to keep our
save my homies
is to never let them get there in the first place. So, we'll be hitting that convoy hard as it passes through Hell's Kitchen.
Unfortunately, there's a complication. We have it on good authority that Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. are bolstering their ranks with superpowered criminals. They're using some kind of nanite-technology to control the behavior of these sociopaths.
Ooh.
Don't those reckless fools have any regard for the risks they're taking? The point is, we might run into these attack dogs during our rescue op.
What's up, Fitz?
So watch your backs.
The convoy route is heavily defended. You'll need to clear out the anti-air emplacements, so our chopper can get a clear shot at the trucks. Then you can bust out our friends and get them to safety.
Heist, 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 heist. Is this really Payday 3? So I feel like my camera up in the corner.
Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. doubled their guard on the anti-aircraft guns.
What? Hey, you got what to say, young man.
We can't strike the convoy by air until you clear out those gun emplacements.
Oh, I'll clear them out all right.
Hit them hard.
That's it. My plan did not work. The robots are beating the snot out of me. I keep just getting knocked around. Carnage is having a bad day. Listen here. I hit the button again, bro. What is going on?
We hijacked S.H.I.E.L.D. comm frequency and are sending all is well messages back to the convoy. It's still on the way. So
Yeah, all is well messages, sure. I'm gonna go over here and grab this. Yeah, I spent the bulk of my day yesterday playing Zenless Zone Zero, now that made it to Xbox, and then I ended up playing some Night Rain later in the day with my friends. Night Rain's pretty good.
chopper down. All units, stay out of the zone until we get the all clear for Liberty.
Give me a shield. Give me a shield. Playing Night Rain, and I was like, "Yo, this is so sick." I was like, "Should I play Elden Ring?" Ow! I'm just getting straight bloated it up. Yeah, I mean, you guys can go handle that. You guys don't need me, right? Dude, shoot back there, shoot. That's it, butt cheese. We got Iceman back here fighting the robots. Iceman's the worst against the robots. But I'm stuck with Iceman because nobody wanted me to switch off him. Get that dang robot out of here. Ah, the explosion. Yeah, that's the thing. Carnage rocks, man. Him and Magneto are just so powerful because of the fact that they're DLC characters.
Your spot is what's for dinner.
Probably should have used diffusion here. Someone is... Oh, yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use a fusion here. Go. Can he? I can't. Oh, hey. That's right. Yeah, he can very slimily web swing. Web swing. The goopy boy strikes again. Unfortunately with this series, like, the very first episode I hit just one of my funniest lines. And I have not been able to be as funny again since then. Oops, wrong button. I'm just giving him blows to the out of here, bro.
We can risk getting closer now.
Superhero games like to make you think that you're not murdering people. I totally just absolutely cooked those guys in that helicopter.
Convoy right on schedule. Here in a few minutes.
Radio's still down. Get some firepower up here fast.
Alright, who do I want to do? We'll do a clearing. You guys don't stand a chance. Okay, reinforcements. It just means more dudes to fight. Last time I was playing this game too, one of the things I kind of noticed as well was the fact that volume of enemies, like, you are fighting constantly. Like in the first game, you kind of get stuck like walking around doing stuff, and you're just like, ah, I'm kind of bored. This one, make sure you are not bored.
I'll leave you alive. Now shut you up.
I totally missed. Iceman didn't. Thank you. Songbird. Well,
I might be in charge of handling supervillains while the so-called heroes battle it out, but I bet I'll get a bonus for stopping you traitors.
you can try. We're gonna leave you in pieces.
Even if you do beat me, you're still going up against all of S.H.I.E.L.D. Your cause is hopeless.
Nah, I don't really
Enough.
think so.
I've got other ways.
Carnage hits so hard.
Get a little help over here.
Ah, you're fine, Iceman. I'll just revive you if you go down. That's cool.
It's more fun when they fight back.
Gain. Ooh, 50% melee damage dealt. I think I'm using level 1 of that. Nah, I switched it up. That's fine. I saw some level ups. Let's see what we got here. Slice and dice is really good. Causes knockback now. What we got on this? Iceman. Oh, God, I hate you. Increased freeze duration. This Frost Barrage is one of my favorites. Schmagneto. Increased area of effect. Very nice. Mr. Cage of Luke. Your knockout flurry is one of my favorites. I'm going to save some of these points right now, too.
Got that last rooftop gun across the street, Liberty. Then you'll need to hit the high line.
And I know I've said this in every episode, every recorded episode of this, but if anybody wants me to switch Iceman out with anybody,
Rooftop secure. Use that crane to reach the high
same.
line. Once it's clear, ambush will be a go.
my question is, how'd you get the crane to rotate for me? Seems really suspicious.
You're in position on the high line. Clear out the guns before the convoy shows up.
Delicious.
Let's switch over to Luke Cage for a little bit. No. Ow. Ow. Yo, what's up?
I ain't giving up my freedom.
I fight Luke Cage. I can do one of my favorite things with him. Throw dudes. Can you stop electrocuting? Ow.
You guys are spoiling me.
We're clear.
Well, I'm glad you did make it. It's gonna be a short stream today. I want to try to. I should have started at flat 11 instead of 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard. I should have started 30 minutes earlier. I want to try to catch the Xbox Showcase live.
And prisoners are escaping on foot
I'll
from
miss
the
30
stable
minutes of it,
train.
but it'll be okay.
You're up, Liberty. We can't let those other transports escape. Take them offline so we have time to get our people
Yeah.
out.
Oh man. Luke Cage. This man doesn't have a shield. What is he blocking? Stop. Ah! Ow! Everything's just exploding. I'm getting thrown to the ground every 2 seconds. Oh my Lanta!
Making progress, Liberty. Hit the other transport.
You should have listened to Captain.
Dude, chill.
That is perfectly cool. Y'all ain't gotta worry about it, man. If y'all lurking, you lurking. I'm a lurker in streams. I really don't say much, so. It's A-okay.
You're getting on my last nerve. I don't answer to the man.
We're going that way, but I wanna explore. Chance orbs are multiplied by 10? Jesus. Anything over there? Okay. Oh, the good old Hickey assassination.
Keep going. Once those transports are down, we'll have time to get our people out.
Oh!
Back up here. We're on it. I've got just the girl for you.
Ooh, who are they sending? Who's coming to back you nerds up? I'll punch him.
Hold right, bust you up.
Alright, who you sending?
Heads up. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. just brought in one of those mind-controlled criminals we heard about.
Lady Deathstrike. Hey, Lady Deathstrike, you want to get hit with a big rock?
Stay down, ugly. Get a manicure while you're at it. Jeez.
Ben!
Nice to see you fighting bad guys for a change. What was little Miss Fake Nails up to?
Well, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s got their hooks in her.
I heard something about that through the grapevine. Didn't believe they'd actually do it, though. But like I told Reed, I don't want any part of this war you got going on.
I see your friends get tossed in prison.
Well, no, but...
S.H.I.E.L.D. force is coming for you. I don't think they care if Ben gets caught in the crossfire either.
Free! You asked for it. Yeah.
Nah, it's alright. Assassin's Creed games be doing that. They have the best controls in any video game ever. I'm good. A little tired. Got a lot to do today. That's a big ribbit. Ow. It's activating my resistance ability. There goes Carnage.
I ain't even breathing hard yet.
Y'all might want to run.
Sheesh, here we go again.
Really? You're gonna...
That, she just bought herself a grade A clobberin' from yours truly.
Lose half her health immediately. Hey, Iceman, get up. We're using another one. Ben, punch this woman. Sound right. Bunch of level ups. 2% 2 critical hit on melee. Nice.
These shield guys are out of control. I almost hate to think of them winning with the stuff they're pulling.
Who knows who they turn those attack dogs on after us?
Jeez, I don't even want to know. All right, I'm probably gonna live to regret this, but go ahead and count me in.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've got trouble. S.H.I.E.L.D. finally figured out we were intercepting their communications. Iron Man's on his way, approaching fast.
I can make sure these folks get out okay if you can handle old Shellhead.
You think Iron Man's gonna
Sounds
slow
like a
me
plan.
down?
Liberty Squad, get back up to the rooftops. Keep Iron Man away from the convoy until our people are in the clear.
You think Iron Man is a concern? Iron Man. The Man of Iron. I already beat up War Machine.
You can keep up, can't you?
Yeah, well, yes, I can, actually.
That scarcely required us.
Camera angle kind of stinks. Eh.
Your friends are not getting away from us.
Oh, they will. Except for these camera angles. Ooh. One more of those, and I got Thor. Let's see what that boost is. Raise experience points earned by 10%. Well, raise experience going to be 5%. Boost, and everybody level up, so we're gonna go level everybody up. No, War Machine is not even remotely as powerful as Iron Man. Not even close. I gotta be level 18 for that. Okay. Well, let's change strike's pretty good. Got some points down here. We'll do some extra defense. She gets a critical hit. Elemental fizz resistance is real good. Extra stamina on KO. Greatly increases critical chance some more. Iceman. Freaking Iceman. So Iceman is the worst person on my team. He's actually one of the worst heroes in the entire game. Just from the simple standpoint that half of his abilities do not affect robots and half the enemies you fight are robots. So I'm left sort of destitute. Deals extra damage to robotic enemies. I mean, Magneto kind of makes up for Iceman's weakness a tiny bit. Not a whole lot, though, to be honest. We got this whole cast of heroes.
Thanks for being such good sports and playing along.
You must have realized that you're all far more valuable targets than anyone in that convoy.
And how valuable will your armor be when we sell it for scrap?
Enough to put you on the top 100 richest list. But my armor is hardly your biggest concern right now. Speaking of which... Now don't play too rough with your new toys, Hank.
Aw, you never let me have any fun.
Yellow Jacket.
Yellow Jacket, you deal with him. I'll try to keep Iron Man away from our friend.
Yeah, it's Iceman, like, against people, Iceman is like really strong. Being able to freeze and being able to do all that. But otherwise he's not relatively useful. And as a squishy hero, it's not a benefit to him. Ow. Come on, Yellow Jacket.
You make the right choice.
I've had a bit of a hilarious kind of community goal here that if anybody wanted Iceman swapped out on the team, I'm willing to accept any and all takers. The problem being is I think everybody is just wanting to torture me.
Look out, he's coming around.
So Iceman's abilities are not good on robots because they resist freezing. Did I miss a QTE or something in that last bit? I think I did. Something I was supposed to do there, but I was not paying attention.
You fools.
Am I supposed to do something here?
Look out, he's coming around.
Ah, missed me.
Hold still.
There's something I need to do here. I feel like I'm missing it though. What am I missing?
You guys made a big mistake.
Yeah, I love this game. Such a big fan of this game. So for me, it's not even, am I missing something here? Am I supposed to?
Look out, he's coming around.
What am I doing wrong? So like my thing is like it's I just kind of pick heroes at random. So like this has I have Magneto and Carnage on my team for the express purpose that I never got a chance to play with them originally. And I picked Luke Cage because Luke Cage was sort of, well, he's Luke Cage. Remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. supposed to kind of like bounce? Am I supposed to? Because he just keeps regenerating. I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like the answer to all this is super obvious. I'm just not noticing it. Do you guys get him? I remember Jean Grey being very good in this. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know how I'm supposed to be fighting him. Might have to look this up real quick, guys, because I feel like it's super obvious and I can't. I'm failing miserably here. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I feel like when I was a youngster, I had this same issue. Yellow jacket, fight, ultimate alliance. Okay, let's hit him with a fusion attack. A little late to the party, so I'll let him rotate this one. I'm gonna switch to Luke Cage here. Oh, I do accept tips. If I'm stuck, if it looks like I'm visibly struggling, please. I just looked it up though. I gotta hit him with a fusion attack, so it's. I didn't try that because I seemed like that was too obvious of an answer. But I got him. I'm gonna get him. Come on, Iceman. There we go. That's another reason I've kept Iceman on my team, is because I can use
Building coming down.
Luke Cage and Iceman for a very good single target.
Hold tight, team. Help is en route.
Looks like you guys got a little problem.
Come on, let's see if we can't heat things up a bit for our big and tall friend.
Let's do it. Finally, some backup. Ow. Right out of the air. Actually, we'll switch to Iceman for a little bit. He's got range attacks.
I'm kind of a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal. Lame. You're lame. Oh, he's got the Schminions. Of course he does.
Can we get a little help over here?
Ah, robots, man. They're so hard to deal with.
I won't forget all you little...
Oh, man.
Not to whine, but help!
No, I just Googled how to fight this guy. Got hit him with a fusion attack when he goes to regenerate. That's all. Nice man is just so weak. These danged robots are making it hard to get to him. Golly, he keeps freaking knocking me around. This fight stinks. I can't. There we go. There we go. Teen Titans game. I didn't even know there was a Teen Titans game.
You're in big trouble now.
I wish the third Ultimate Alliance game came out on wasn't just a Switch exclusive. To me, that was one of the worst decisions they could have made. Basically killed the franchise. Oh. My hand. Oh. My problem is the more obvious the solution is to a problem, the less likely I am to discover it. Ow. There is this game was really cool because of course it covers the Marvel Civil War. So we will, I do want to play, so we're pro anti-registration right now, pro-registration, I guess. We are anti-registration. I do want to do the other side of the story, which is pro-registration. So I do want to play both of those on the channel. Doink.
Fantastic work. Not only did you take down their biggest gun, but you bought time for our people to
Yeah.
escape.
That was my problem.
Get out of there while you can.
It was just like, oh, cool. We waited 10 years for this, and then now you're a Switch exclusive. Sick. Really glad you do that to us. Cutscene.
The increasingly desperate actions of the pro-reg leadership make it clear our resistance movement is working. It's just a matter of time before public opinion turns firmly in our favor, and the Registration Act becomes history.
I just remember doing New Game Plus and going through and being like, oh, you can actually be super disgusting in this game.
Ready to face them at any moment, while also doing whatever we can to protect the public.
You know, the OG Teen Titans, cinema. Pure cinema.
I know it's been intense, but we can't afford to rest much.
Love
around
that
here.
growing up.
Take a breather. Then when you're ready, head to the briefing station.
Alright, so we'll walk around, talk to people, and be a jerk. Anything those mind-controlled saps that shield?
Not already covering in the media. Damn freaks are actually being idolized. It's sick.
It's sick. You're surprised the public loves scary monsters? You should see my fan sites.
It's discouraging, but public opinion is fickle. We can swing it our way given enough time.
Sure, we got Snowball's chance of winning this thing.
I think it can be done. It's certainly a simpler conflict than I'm used to. No time travel or clones, just a straight-up fight.
Oh, are we boring you? I'm sorry.
That's not what I meant. This is a challenge, no doubt, but it's something you can get your head around. I have to excuse myself. Bye for now.
Oh no, I have a special conversation with Cable. There's Cloak and Dagger. Luke Cage, who they just replaced with Black Panther on my team randomly. Pin.
All prisoner calls are monitored by Root.
Yeah, I was, so I had to look up when I got Carnage's second costume here. I was like, I have no idea where it's from. I'm not a big comic book reader. And this is Ultimate Carnage. I was like, ooh, so that's who it is. Which led me down a rabbit hole of learning all about the different Carnage variants and doing all that. I think Magneto has a third costume. I need to look into that. I think Magneto actually has a third costume that I can get my hands on. So, Carnage, we got his. Defeated the Carnage, defeated 25 foes to be a surprise power. And then I gotta do high scoring fusions with Venom. But then we got Iceman, we got his costume. Luke Cage, we got his. To unlock a Luke Cage boost. That's what I'm... Yeah. Magneto gets 3 costumes. He starts with an alternate one and picks up a third one. I have to defeat his alter ego in one of the sim missions. I just got to figure out which one it is. So Magneto gets 3 costumes. Yeah, because I got I got regular Carnage and then Ultimate Carnage, which is really sick. I have Iceman, lame. Iceman, also lame. We got the cool, like, Magneto from the 2000s films, and then a more classic Magneto look. I like to think of it as the M. Bison Magneto, which I'm actually going to go back to because I like that one better. I'm going to put him in his original costume because it's slightly less lame. And then, well, I've got Black Panther right now instead of Luke Cage. But Luke Cage has got his classic yellow t-shirt, black jeans look, and I put him in his other one. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but... I was like, I gotta remember Magneto was an additional character. I think it's him, Juggernaut, Carnage. I think there's one more, but I can't remember. But, yeah. So I got a bunch of the sim missions, which I've been doing the sim missions on my off time. Just because... Alright, apparently can't talk to you again. Talk to
Hi there.
Dagger.
How are you doing?
Isn't fighting in this thing a little out of your
If
league?
we don't register, they'll throw us in jail. So the way we see it,
Okay.
this is our fight too.
What experience do you have in war like this?
We've gone up against some pretty heavy hitters. We can hold our own.
Is it true Cloak can teleport us pretty much anywhere?
It's true. However, I must tell you that the journey is not always pleasant for those who choose to make it.
There isn't much that scares me.
Moving through the Dark Force dimension will show you what you fear.
Anyway, we've got stuff to do.
I already know what Magneto fears. And that's the fact that in that one episode of the X-Men, the original cartoon, when he gets his helmet knocked off and Charles Xavier makes him relive the Holocaust.
We just received word of a major disaster at a chemical plant in New Jersey. Details are sketchy.
Yeah, he raided Thor's closet before he left.
We've got to get those innocents out of danger.
Thor's still looking for his cape.
But we're well aware this could be a trap set by our friends. That's why we'll be using Cloak to teleport us in. He can get us right back out if there's any trouble.
Okay, let's rescue those workers. Besides being the right thing to do, it might make it even more obvious why being a hero shouldn't be against the law.
Okay. Oh, another cutscene. Sorry, I'm a liar. Haha.
How many trapped workers did the radio say?
Over 300. But something's weird. I'm not getting anything over my infonet. No panic signals, nothing.
It's a trap.
What's wrong, Cable?
Cloak, get us out of here. It's a trap.
Of course it's a trap. How else
Wait, why is War Machine with them? We already beat the snot out of him. Did we not capture him?
Skybird 1, is the area fully cordoned?
Roger, perimeter sealed.
No one's leaving the zone without our say-so.
Copy that. Stand by.
Stand by? You and S.H.I.E.L.D. going soft, Tony?
We didn't come here to arrest you, Cap. I talked S.H.I.E.L.D. into offering all of you a chance at amnesty.
You mean surrender? Thanks, but I think I'd rather take my chances.
Cap, please. You know how hard I tried to fight this. But that was before Stamford. The public doesn't want secret identities anymore. Registration is the only way to make them feel safe when we're around. Just give me a chance to tell you our plans for my 21st century overhaul.
You've got 5 minutes.
That's all I'll need. What the hell?
Dude, fooled. Bam. Just absolutely clobbers him. Cable ain't got no strap. I know Cable will be running around with guns. Oh, they took Luke Cage away from me. Why would you do that? Stop doing that. I mean, I guess I can rock Black Panther for a little bit. I do have to level him up, though, because, you know, he's not leveled up at all. Yeah, using Luke Cage is sort of frustrating because of the fact that he just constantly disappears from my team. This is like the second time they've done this to me, and it's like, bro, can we stop?
The path so our people can escape.
Can we
I've sent
stop?
Colossus to assist you. Meet up with him while I draw S.H.I.E.L.D.'s attention.
Magneto's so good. The thought of Magneto also just throwing hands with people is similarly... Ah!
Approaching from outside the zone. Hold this perimeter. Nothing compared to me. Grenade front.
Ah! Stop it! Stop it!
One of the nanite villains is bearing down on Colossus. Get to his position fast, Liberty.
I mean, this is like the classic Black Panther look, which also, playing this is getting me excited for the Rise of Hydra game with him and Captain America. So excited for that. That game's gonna rip. I mean, screw it. Why don't I play as T'Challa for a little bit? I got him on my team temporarily. So throw deadly late. Rapid tap to extend. 5-stage sword attack hits multiple foes. Charges for rapid slashes. Slash foes with downward strike. Okay. I mean, that outfit's killer, dude. The cape. Screw it. We got a guest on our team.
You are fools to ally with a madman like Bullseye, even if you do keep him on the nanite leash.
Bullseye? That's a C-tier villain. I'm sorry. Ow. Guided clearing. Nah, none of his fusions are going to be good for this. Without Luke Cage here, I've lost my targeted, which really stinks.
I require assistance.
Oh, you're fine. No, you're not. You got absolutely bamboozled on the floor there. Man out of here. Ooh. Plus 3 electric damage to each attack.
Is watching our every move from the helicarrier. Dr. Foster has identified non-toxic chemical tanks that can be destroyed. This will create a smokescreen to block Shield's view.
Yeah, no, it's like I think this is my second time beating him up. You end up fighting a lot of the same heroes multiple times, or villains. Why don't we stick around and put the hurt on Shield?
The captain has not given the withdrawal order yet. However, if it comes to a tactical retreat, the path must be clear.
I've always liked Colossus as well. Been a Colossus fan for a long time.
Next to face the Panther's fury.
Going this way. Curious. Unlock a new defeat 50 foes with Black Panther to unlock a new costume. Ow. Is there? Oh. Ow. Ow, they're beating the mess out of me. Ow. Black Panther, I'm sorry. Feed 5 enemies with a single non-fusion. Nice.
You're near one of those smoke screen tanks, Liberty. Smash it up. The turbulence should trigger the reaction we need. Watch yourselves. Looks like the helicarrier's taking pot shots at us when they think they got an opening.
Is there anything back here?
Keep it up to give us better cover.
Ah! Donkey Kong's up here. Get his ass!
They've sealed those valves by remote. You'll have to break them open and drink the tank.
Yeah, stay away from that. That looks bad. Hopefully there's a big fight up here.
Stop right there.
Who are you?
As a fully registered and licensed hero, it is my duty to...
Wow. Wonder Man. Really sending their best here, guys.
I know how this scene will play out.
Oh!
Yeah, can we speed this up? I've got to be somewhere.
We might also end up a My friend and roommate has a Switch. I might ask to borrow his Switch. He does own Ultimate Alliance 3. Wonder Man is Wonder Woman's lesser-known cousin. Even though it's two totally different comic universes. There's a reason he's lesser known. Oh, hey, there's an audio log in here. Just grab that while we're fighting. That's it. Where they at? I hit my own people with that. That was hilarious. No. No, Wonder Man, I have no idea who he is. He's some, like... This is some C-tier hero that I've... This Ultimate Alliance 2 was responsible for introducing me to a lot of very interesting heroes and villains I've never heard of.
I require assistance.
Really? T'Challa, I really expected better from you, my guy. You're actually kind of weak. In terms of health, he is not very, he's like a glass cannon. He does good damage, but he's really, really weak in terms of health. And this is, I have boosts to give me more health. Yeah, that's cool. There's a boost over here. Oh, Magneto's dead. I have no healing.
I've had tougher sessions in the danger room.
You were not prepared.
Because I had no good fusions to hit that man with. I have no targeted fusions currently. This makes my life harder. Can I get Luke Cage back, please? Magneto will be back for you. I don't know. Pick somebody.
The result was never in doubt. Get back up if you feel you must.
I'm getting my ass kicked, dude. These guys are like stunning me and I have no healing. Oh, that sucks so bad, dude.
Shut you up.
Oh, a bunch of files and stuff. Yeah, I heard of like Penance. I think this is the first time I'd ever really heard of Carnage as well. Like, uh-oh. Iceman, why would you stand there?
Good, you got another one. Shield's starting to get
I need healing badly. Awesome, dude. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
You guys are spoiling me.
And I need like a lot of enemies to be able to get some healing running. Oh my goodness. Magneto, please, for the love of everything that's good and logical, get back into the fight.
Got your will in order?
I believe so. If I'm remembering correctly. I hope it wasn't hidden in a pipe somewhere, because that would really suck, because I would have missed it by now.
Come on! I gotta score some style points for that one.
Thankfully, Venom can heal himself off of
now
enemies.
That's how I spell fun.
might be able to get T'Challa back here. Yep. Let's do... Isn't there, like, a bunch of enemies up here? There we go. So I'll try to unlock T'Challa's costume. If I could get some decent fusions. I don't feel like there's been a lot of good opportunities for good fusion strikes this level so far.
Diplomacy would have been less painful.
Oh, must have. Missed the smoke screen opportunity back here. Yep, well, last two smoke screens are actually here. Save Cloak and Dagger. Oh, who is it now?
Last warning shot, Dagger. Step away from Cloak. Molten Man's next volley will put you in the burn unit.
Molten Man.
You people are out of your minds. I'm not leaving. You are.
You idiots. Cap's completely lost it, gets handed a ridiculously generous offer, and punches us in the face for extending it. How far will you follow that zealot?
All the way, baby. To hell and back, if that's what it takes.
Fine. We'll be happy to help you with the first half of that trip.
Dang.
Ever say you didn't ask?
I'm gonna take Venom, or Carnage. Guided, I can still do decent damage to him. I wish you could at least slow him down with Iceman. Start using like the dodge and the block more and stuff like that. This is like an all offense all the time house, so like I don't try to take She-Hulk down first.
Okay, now that's cool.
I figured Molten Man, he does not like Iceman for obvious reasons. The Iceman has his time to shine. Just not often. Not often. Just very rarely.
Let's give Dagger a chance to revive Cloak. Colossus, you stay with her to help stand guard. The rest of you, get to that elevator. Cap could use some backup and fast.
+5 fire strike to each melee attack? Dang. Dang.
I stand ready.
Alright, looks like everybody, we got some level ups. Dagger Barrage is pretty cool. 5-stage sword attack. Yeah, everybody's leveled up twice, so. Actually, yeah, increased rate of fire on Frost Barrage is one of my favorite abilities. And we'll put a point out on Freeze Beam. Well, you go get some rest. We'll be here fighting the good fight. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, that's the wrong elevator. That's the one I came from. That's the elevator I'm looking for.
You should be able to sight Cap from there. Get to his position.
I got this. You get the Cap. Keep them away from Iron Man!
There is no dishonor in admitting you're outclassed.
I'm curious though, I did want to look at hero details. Could I look at your stats? You have a 29 body. Maximum hit points 254. No, you're not too much lower than everybody else, but why does it feel like he just gets beat up? Iceman obviously has the lowest. Magneto, I think. Wow! Why does it feel like T'Challa is getting just smoked, dude? He doesn't have the lowest hit points on my team right now. I just got a squishy team. That's where they want me to go. Let's look the other direction for stuff and things. Okay, just jump on it. Come on. I wonder what his next outfit's gonna be. Achievement? Collateral damage? Stop the convoy? Oh, okay. Hey guys, I got an achievement. It's a weird random achievement. Bunch of losers just sitting there shooting at him.
You okay, boss?
I will be. Just keep those others away.
Just doink the mess out of you, man, dude. Yeah, just stand no chance.
No problem. I got your back. Tony might have held back, but I'm not Tony.
Bro, I've already beat you once. I have legitimately already beat you once. You are not even, like, a threat. I mean, you're a threat because I don't have, the ability to, I don't have any single target, fusions. I'm a Dark Souls roll my way over to you, boy. Catch you later. Whoop. Yep.
I require assistance.
I'll do the Carnage fusion. better than expected, honestly. Grant super might to the team. Oh, I think that allows people to pick up big things, big objects. So I don't think anybody on my team has. I think Luke Cage is the strongest physically on my team, but he's not on my team right now.
Cap needs your help. Don't let them keep you away from him.
I need no bodyguard to handle you.
Get an extra healing. Yeah, if Thor's rune is in this level, I might have to replay this level, which I think I can. But I don't remember.
Took down War Machine, huh? You traitors won't have such an easy time with me.
Ow.
Need to give repair systems some time.
Not gonna happen, Tony.
Really?
I think your interference has gone on long enough.
You are much... Alright. Significantly less threatening.
I am hurt.
Well, I say that, and then T'Challa gets immediately wiped out. Magneto's down.
Just once, it would be nice if things went according to plan.
You really think that Mr. Fantastic by himself is enough to hold off any of these guys? It sucks though, because like I'm in the middle of fusions and they keep like taking me out of them.
Got my snowballs right here.
Alright, let's take out Mr. Fantastic.
Delicious.
Not to whine, but
I'm gonna switch over to Carnage for this actually, because I feel like he's...
Hey, I ain't invulnerable.
You crossed the line.
Whoa, I was like, is he... I'm like, what the heck happened? Where's Iron Man? Ow.
This is the will of the people.
Oh, I was doing that wrong. Yeah, so we don't take Iron Man down here. He's gonna dip out. Dude, it's 5v1, bro.
You're going down.
Nope, I keep hurting him, and then he brings me to another arena when I'm in the middle of using my fusions, which sucks. Yeah, that really... It's like I'm knocking on death's door right now.
no problem.
I think I'm gonna lose this fight, guys.
Let's go crazy.
All your dirty tricks have done nothing but tick us off.
Oh my gosh, there's additional healing. Magneto, please. You're one of the other guys I need. Oh lord, that was close. That was the closest fight I've had yet. This level really put me to the test.
Amnesty, huh, Tony? Like you'd offer a common criminal? Who needs amnesty now?
You still don't get it. Still won't accept where you're pushing things.
Don't start with that again. Reed can crunch his numbers till the cows come home. It won't change right from wrong.
Sometimes you have to do the wrong thing at the right time to save everything that matters.
Nothing can justify what you're doing. Nothing on... What's that sound, Stark? Don't move a muscle or...
Don't worry. Not gonna move.
Damn it!
And he pulled the old ninja vanish.
Cable, we had Stark cornered, but he got away. Any read on his position?
Negative, but we think Cloak might be recovered enough to...
Fine. Get anyone who's seriously wounded to his location for evac. Everyone else stays. We're finishing this. I'll meet up with you in a bit. I'm not done with Stark yet.
Cap, we can't risk you getting captured.
Not discussing it, Cable. You've got your orders. What are you waiting for? Get to Cloak and make sure the wounded get out safely.
Okay, America's got an axe to grind. Cutscene. Oh man. Yep, things just got a lot worse. Now the villains are crazy. Nick Fury! $4.20, just please.
You there. I need your help. Something big's going down. Those villains Stark's been controlling have gone off the leash. They've set up a trap on the Cortex that could blow everyone here to Kingdom Come.
Good, maybe some civilians will die and we can blame Stark.
You're not listening. Those bombs go off. It's bad news for everyone here. Follow me and see for yourself.
Oh, speaking of,
Come on.
like,
We need to head to the
superheroes,
central facility of the plant.
I was just watching this thing the other day, too, talking about Juggernaut and how Juggernaut isn't a mutant. And I thought that was really
stabilize the bombs and
interesting.
toss them to you. Then you dispose of them. Oh, and keep those two busy,
He
will
gets
ya?
his powers from, like, I think it was like some entity of, like, pure rage or something like that. Dude, I'm in no state to fight more bosses. Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
Use that vent to get rid of the bomb. Goblin headed your way. I can get at the bombs now.
Dude, what?
Get that thing and get rid of it. Toss that bomb into the central vent. It'll be safe enough. through that webbing. It's blocking the vent.
This is more of a run, scream, and hide fight than it is a fight. If I had my full squad, I could probably take Venom out. If I kind of cheese it a little bit, I should be able to take him. Damage here to Venom. No. Nothing to him. I think the fight, I gotta progress the fight a little bit here.
You fools.
This is so annoying. Dude, boss fight to boss fight, they are stomping me, dude.
Hey, I ain't invulnerable.
No, I'm not, and I'm not doing good.
Come on.
And of course they swap out, dude.
Here's another one.
Oh my gosh. How are you supposed to do this fight? They need to drop some healing, man. They have to drop some, they're gonna have to drop healing. I can't just switch heroes in the middle of a fight. They won't let me do that. I'm just trying to, like, I have to do enough damage to be able to trigger the next stage of the fight. So this is mostly just like keep away and ranged attacks. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anybody single target fusion right now. And with Carnage almost donezo, it's about to put me in a real bad position. It's about the most I can do right now. If Carnage would target better. And Carnage down. Oh yeah, I'm in the pits, guys. I am in the pits.
Number 3's almost clear. Got it. It's all yours. Break through that webbing. It's blocking the vent.
Oh, cool. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The bomb in the vent. Clock's ticking.
Oh, cool. Of course, they healed Green Goblin. Because why wouldn't they? Oh, boy. I'm just gonna keep running. Oh yeah, his like crush ability. Forgot about that. Forgot about the range on that boy too. Appreciate you. targeting on it is way easier as well. Venom. I can't see. Ow. Living on a hope and a prayer right now. Last I checked, I was just fighting Venom. I don't know how he swapped out so easily.
Well, well, well. Look who's back in the land of the living.
You're a normal man. Where am I? What happened?
You're in a secret shield base that only I know about. Well, I guess now you know about it too. You guys did a good job of buying me time to defuse those bombs.
You moved really fast to go grab the other guys. I'm gonna be honest.
But not all.
More cutscene. Increasingly rapid beeping. Large explosion. I love cutscenes when they, not cutscenes with subtitles when they do that.
A number of those heroes got pretty badly hurt in the explosions, including yourselves. No one saw what those mind-controlled freaks were trying to do, or that we tried to stop them. So it was up to me to save you.
All of me.
While you healed up, I tried to warn Stark about what really happened.
Come on, Tony. I'm telling you, those mind-controlled criminals of yours were completely out of control. They're the ones who rigged the explosions. I tried to...
And I'm telling you, it's impossible. Our records show the villains were accounted for the entire time.
Someone hijacked them. I saw it myself.
I don't know what your angle is this time, old man, and frankly, I don't care. I got a war to win. Either help me do that, or get out of the way.
Well, things didn't go much better with old wingtips either.
Sorry, Fury. You've got no evidence. And I need more than your word these days. Besides, if Stark's attack dogs really are turning on him and S.H.I.E.L.D., so much the better.
Achievement, Iron and Blood. Fought back in ambush. Hey, that achievement actually popped at what I feel like it was the right time.
They can deny it all they want, but something big is going down. Maybe even bigger than this civil war you're all having so much fun with. Someone out there's trying to take advantage of the situation. Maybe by now I could have figured out who if I hadn't been too busy playing nursemaid to you.
Oh, shush up.
You owe me. And since you're all presumed dead by both sides, you're the perfect little group to check out of this war, at least for a bit, to help me figure this thing out. You with me?
Doesn't sound like I got much of a choice. Alright, Fury. We're in. Of anybody there, he could have talked to, like, Magneto. Maybe Black Panther.
Meet me at the briefing station when you're ready for action.
Knowns and unknowns. Repaid a favor. Yeah, so it looks like Black Panther is now currently on my team over Luke Cage. That's okay. Black Panther's fun to play with, so I'm not upset at all. You guys are going to be a little upset with me, and I apologize for this. We are going to call it quits here. As I said, I should have started a little bit earlier. I really want to watch the Xbox showcase with all the new games getting ready to come out. I've missed the last two gaming shows, and I really want to catch this one, and it's starting right now. So thanks, guys. I mean, 2 levels. This is more than you'd get in a single episode of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. As I said, I didn't have time to record an episode this week, so I decided to live stream today. Yeah, it's a short little live stream. As I said, I also got a lot of stuff to do today. But we will be back Wednesday for something else. Maybe I'll stream the next episode of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 again on Wednesday. But this is meant to be a video series. This was simply because I didn't have time to record and edit and upload for tomorrow. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Tons of content on the channel. And there's a big Assassin's Creed 4 stream coming Friday. So, appreciate you guys. Take it easy.